Now this piece, Something's Funky, introduces the new C sharp note, and this is the note where you find out if you've been holding the flute correctly. Because if you haven't been holding the flute correctly, you'll find that it wobbles around a lot on this C sharp. So I'm just going to remind you that it's really crucial where this thumb is. You don't want it hooked around the flute like this, because then the flute will roll inwards like that and it will wobble around, and it makes it impossible to play the flute easily. So you want to pull the thumb back, and you feel that this little finger and this thumb here is pushing the flute slightly forward. I mean, you don't need a lot of force, but it just has this forward feel there. And then this hand has a backwards feel there. And of course your chin's going forward. So all those forces should make the flute nice and steady like that. So the C sharp is just your little finger on the end, like I'm doing now. And then making sure that your thumb is in the correct place there, and you're able to just push the flute forward with that hand like that into the side of this hand to get it nice and steady. And you definitely want to do a bit of practice on that before you try and play anything with a C sharp in. So this piece is a nice jazzy piece, and what I want you to do is to try and learn it by ear rather than looking at the music. It starts on the new note C sharp, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it to you. I won't keep stopping and repeating it. What I'll do is I'll just play it, each section, and you can pause the video and try it and keep rewinding the video backwards and forwards. You can slow it down if that's easier as well. Also, hopefully seeing my fingers will help you to learn it as well. So you need to get your hand ready to pause and to rewind, because you probably won't be able to learn it in one go. So here is the first phrase, starting on a C sharp. I'm just going to help you a bit. It goes C sharp to an A first of all. I'm just going to play it once more. Okay, that's the first phrase. The second phrase goes like this. Now you could hear that one went right down to a low note there. That was an E there, that note. So I'm just going to play that once more for you, that phrase, but you can stop this and then rewind to hear it however many times you need to hear it. Starting on a C sharp again. The next phrase is exactly the same as the first phrase. So it goes like this. And you can see that phrase, it started on a C sharp, didn't it? And did you notice? It ended on a C sharp. And then the last phrase, again, it starts on a C sharp. All the phrases start on a C sharp, don't they? Here we go, the last phrase. And that low note there was an F sharp. So I'm just going to play you that once more. Okay, now I'm going to just play through the whole lot. Hopefully you've stopped and practiced this, and you now at a stage where you want to try and play through the whole lot with me. So here we go. I'm going to count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's got a nice jazzy backing track. I'm sure you can guess that it would have. So now that you hopefully have practiced it and feel confident with it, go on to the next video in the playlist and have a try at playing it with the backing track.